Hello everybody and welcome back to Miranda Detailing, where we make satisfying detailing videos. In today's video, we're doing a full interior and exterior on this Tesla. As you notice, that hood is horrible. We're going to make sure to clean it up, polish it, and protect the rest of the vehicle. The wheels also need a lot of attention. Now the interior of this vehicle also needs a lot of attention. The carpets need to be deep cleaned and steamed, as well as the leather, the vinyl, the door panels, and everything else inside the vehicle. Now, I've never seen this in a Tesla before, but these little back seats here face the opposite way in the back, kind of like those old wagons. If you're enjoying content like this, and I hope you are, consider subscribing and clicking that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. So let's get started. We start with our pre-rinse using an APC cleaner to remove any of the road grime and junk that's on the paint, the wheels, the tires, and all of the exterior areas, as well as the door jambs. Next, we give it a foam bath and wash it down with our mitts. Notice that one of us focuses on all of the top portions of the vehicle, while the other one focuses on all the bottom sections. Then we get to brushing all of these little intricate areas. If you're interested in any of the tools or the products that we use in this video, check out the links down below. They either go to Car Guy Supplies or to Amazon. Now let's clean up these wheels. I'm using P&S Brake Buster, which is a great cleaner, and it cleaned up these wheels really well. The front wheels needed a lot more attention, so I had to pull out the Meguiar's Wheel Brightener. It's an acid-based wheel cleaner and it's very, very strong, so only use it if you really need to. In this case, I did. After the vehicle is thoroughly rinsed, we want to dry all of these little intricate areas, all the cracks and crevices and emblems. There's nothing worse than going around the vehicle waxing and catching a drip of water and it soaks into your pad. So make sure all these areas are nice and dry. I also like to open the doors and the trunk lid area and dry all of that as well, because that holds a lot of water. And while I'm in there, I also dress all of those rubber pieces. I'm using 303 Aerospace Protectant to protect all of those rubber pieces. So let's focus now on the hood. Someone attacked it with a rotary polisher and left all of those nasty holograms. So we're going to polish those away. I'm using a Eurofiber microfiber cutting and polishing disc, along with 3D speed. That seemed to do the trick. I wasn't going for 100%. I wanted to get out those nasty holograms left by the rotary polisher. And that's exactly what it did. Those are the results I wanted, so I continued that process on the entire hood. I love using these detailer cord snaps. They're developed by Tony over at Ralda's Details. Definitely go check out his channel. I have the links down below. You get a 2-pack of these for $20. One attaches to your belt, the other attaches to your collar, ensuring that your polisher cord never hits the paint. So to protect the rest of the vehicle, we're going to use Lithium Sealant Squeal. I love using this sealant. It is considered an all-in-one, so it can lightly polish and then it lays down an SiO2 sealant. It's very easy to work with and sun-friendly. I would definitely recommend it for mobile detailers. I'm also using my detailer's helper belt. I love having all of my tools, my products, and everything I need right at my disposal. So using a belt like this also is essential for mobile detailers. Whoops. Yeah, I just made a mess. I'll have to tidy that up later. Lithium Sealant Squeal is so easy to use. Even in full sunlight, it wipes off the panel very easily. Now to get into the areas where the polisher couldn't reach, I use a microfiber applicator and just work the sealant into all of these little hard to reach areas. I look like an old man with my glasses like that. I probably shouldn't do that. Let's get to the interior. That cup holder was nasty. All sorts of gross stuff stuck in the bottom of it. The brushes really didn't do much, so you'll see later how we got that out. The wood grain here is beautiful, but tons of junk stuck in it. I was able to pull out that liner eventually, so that was an improvement. I love that nozzle. It gets into all of these tight areas really, really well. And that rubber tip does ensure that it doesn't damage anything. My Casabella grout brush is a very important tool. It gets all the particles and grit out of those areas so that they can be vacuumed up. So here's how we got all that junk out of there. Using the steamer. The steamer is a powerful tool for detailers. It will melt and dissolve any type of sticky food, candy, and junk that might be stuck in all those hard-to-reach areas. Your steamer and air compressor can make a huge difference when cleaning hard-to-reach areas and difficult food and candy that is stuck onto these areas. So now we move on to the carpets. There wasn't a ton of staining, so I'm not going to need to pull out my extractor. I will be using my steamer, however. But if there are no stains, I don't pull out the extractor just for the sake of extracting. It will get the carpets wet when you don't really need to. Minimize the steps that you really need to do. Focus on what's more important, that way your workflow is efficient. And it's still staying true to your high-quality detailing service. Make sure to have plenty of brushes. You want to make sure to get into those cracks and crevices like I'm doing here on the door panel. So using your brushes and your air compressor will make quick work of it. Now moving on to the seats. The brush nozzle that I'm using on my vacuum is my favorite nozzle to use. Again, I'll have links to them down below. I've been using this style nozzle for years. It works well on the carpets as well as the upholstery and leather seats. The little bristles can get into the stitching of the leather seats while sucking up all of that debris. Now the owner still had the plastic from when he first bought the vehicle, so we're going to remove that per owner request. So this stuff can be a pain to remove. It took a while to peel all of that plastic off without damaging anything. But at least the carpet was nice and clean underneath. Now you notice that I'm using Lithium Hyper Cleanse. It's a great leather and vinyl cleaner, but you can also use it as an all-purpose cleaner for your carpets. It leaves a really nice fresh scent, it's pH neutral, and it cleans very well. If you want to check out more of our content and maybe some behind-the-scenes action, then check out our Instagram. I'll have the link down below and the Instagram handle on the screen. So head over to Instagram and give us a follow. So the trunk back here had this attached double seat facing the back of the vehicle. I thought that was just kind of interesting. It really wasn't too dirty and it was attached, so I couldn't move it. So I cleaned all around it, which was pretty easy. So let's move on to these mats. Again, not a lot of stains, so I didn't have to pull out the extractor, but I did steam them heavily. So let's look at the final results. That hood is crisp and clear, looking so much better. All those nasty rotary polisher holograms are gone. Those wheels also came out beautiful, and the tires are nice and dressed. The interior is looking beautiful. The carpet's cleaned up, all the plastics in the inside also look amazing. Those cup holders in the center console look brand new again. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it, give it a thumbs up, share it with others who may enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a safe week and a great day.